everybody, I'm Lauren and this is Cook's Books. Welcome to my discussion about why I'm not pre-ordering Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Before we begin, I want to make something absolutely clear. I am not judging anyone who does want to read this book. And also, Harry Potter means a great deal to me. During my dad's illness and eventually after he passed away, those books really taught me how to rebuild my life and how to hope and how to have interactions with other people. It helped me learn how to adjust my attitude a great deal. So please don't think I'm a Harry Potter hater by any means. Harry Potter has been the backdrop to some of the best and worst years of my life. And please don't think that I am a Harry Potter purist either. While I love the original 7 books, I am so excited for the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them movie. Because to me that's still part of the original canon of Harry Potter. It's part of those 3 books that Rowling wrote for charity, because she is a huge beneficiary for charities. She's such an inspirational lady. Plus, you know, the 1920s is my favourite era, and you throw dragons in there and I am sold. I also really loved early Pottermore. I was one of those people who had the books stacked up ready next to me for when the clues were released, and I think I got in on day 5. I had long assumed I was a Hufflepuff, but I was proved very wrong when Gryffindor occurred. I loved finding more about the characters we had. I loved learning about the history of Hogwarts and the world, and it just enriched the texture of J.K. Rowling's imagination so much more than we'd already seen. I also loved the special one-off stories she gave us, such as Harry and his family going to watch the Quidditch World Cup when they were older. Because to me that would be realistic within the context of the universe she'd created. Because in our universe, if a celebrity went to a football match, some gossip mag would still try and make something of it. So in that sense, I agreed with that story, and I loved the little nod to Rita Skeeter after all the years still being connected with Hermione. However, I feel like there's a lot of half-truths being told surrounding Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. And the 2 most prominent of those half-truths are the ones I'm going to be addressing, and they're the ones heralded in the sentence, "The new 8th Harry Potter story by J.K. Rowling." I have some issues with this. Part 1. The 8th Harry Potter novel. As far as I know, it's not actually going to be a novel, it's the play script put in a hardcover. It will most likely be in script format because that's how it was written. I know this isn't a huge distinction, but some people who have read the Harry Potters and may still be very young and very unused to reading scripts might feel cheated by this. I know it's a fantastic thing to encourage young people to read scripts and older people to read scripts because they are such an underviewed resource, and I personally love reading scripts. If I was 16 and I was told there was another Harry Potter novel, my hopes would be set so high. And if I'd done no research and I opened that book and I saw stage directions, I wouldn't really know how to process what I was being given. I wouldn't be able to visualise it in my mind's eye because I didn't have practice. Part 2 by J.K. Rowling. The play was written by a man called Jack Thorne, and yet J.K. Rowling's name is the main name plastered across the front of the Cursed Child book. I am not in any way trying to incriminate J.K. Rowling when I say this. This is a trick played by publishers in order to get more people to read it. Just how they cruelly leaked the fact that J.K. Rowling was, in reality, who wrote the Robert Galbraith books. And I'm not going to rant about that here, but Amanda over at Amanda Centre just did a really good video about this, which I will link down below if I remember. If people see the name J.K. Rowling in big font across a book, they will buy it no matter what it is about. And to some extent I feel like the publishers have robbed Jack Thorne of some of his entitlement. Because although he set this in the world of J.K. Rowling and she gave her permission, this is still his creation. A couple of years ago I was in the midst of writing a huge Marauders fanfic just after J.K. Rowling had said that she was never going to write the Marauders story. If somehow I cheated my own ideals and had that published with permission of J.K. Rowling, I'm not sure I would want J.K. Rowling's name on my work. And again, I know that she would have no say in that, that would be a publisher's trick. But it would still be a trick all the same. By the way, that fanfic is half finished and still live on AO3. I haven't written anything in 2 years, if anybody should be interested. Now, I might yet read Harry Potter and the Cursed Child because I do love reading scripts and I love Harry Potter, but I will not be joining the rush to pre-order it. I'll probably borrow a copy from a friend. and look out for a review of it because I've heard some pretty mixed reviews. There are some fantastic things I've heard, but overall I'm not sure about the direction the story takes. I'm sorry this has seemed like a really negative video. Please talk to me in the comments. I'd love to have a discussion about this. I guess I just want to point out those two semi-truths that seem to be circulating. Talk to you soon. Bye.